Hello and welcome to another update video about EGLD, EGLD MultiversX. Price reacted already to the defined support area and yeah, moved up quite a bit already. So a quick reminder of where we are here in this structure. We're tracking an, is it an impulse? Is it a diagonal? I would see it as potentially even an impulse here. To the upside, basically down here. Basically down here we have a 1-2-1-2 setup with a long third wave, a fourth wave that was a triangle. We had a setup here which worked nicely. That was a pullback trade setup. Actually, I highlighted exactly where the triangle was supposed to finish. I mean, you never know really, but the Elliott waves allow us to understand those termination points quite well. It did follow to the upside, it did break out and completed this fifth wave of a third. And then we said, okay, we've reached our, that's the dog. Then we said, okay, it reached our target area, which was here between $58 and $72. We had enough waves to the upside to call wave 3 complete. And then I explained to you yesterday and the days before that we're likely in this wave 4 correction. A, B, and the C wave down support between $54 and $40.48. Look at one of these levels for reaction or watch for reaction. Plus, we've got the ascending trend line here, so nice cluster of support. It seems to have reacted, at least for now, to the $54 level, and it would take a break above $65 to suggest that the larger degree fifth wave here to the upside is unfolding. So it's a bit premature to confirm a low is in place, but the level already did lead to a bit of a bounce round about 9 or 10% within actually a day. So it's not too bad actually. It's pretty good. So that's the power of the FIBs. Yeah, respect the FIBs. The price certainly did respect the FIB levels. And yeah, but it needs to continue to show us momentum to indicate that this fourth wave is already over, because it can be. I mean, this has really done what it needed to do. We came down in an A wave, rallied in a B wave, nice move down in wave C, hit support, yeah. And let's measure the Fibonacci extension targets. It also reached the 100% extension level at $53, $54, yeah. So it's done what it needed to do. And now we are just watching if it can rally in the fifth wave or if it might need another dip into support, which is entirely possible. From where could it get rejected now? Well, of course, that B wave high that I mentioned, but also we can add a trend line here. Sometimes these trend lines lead to a rejection. Actually, this might form a corrective price channel to the downside. Yeah, I would pay attention to that. Just thinking about this potential continuation, because so far it's a weak wave 4. I mean, it's acceptable, you know, it reached support, it followed a 3-wave structure. But what you can never rule out until we really get a breakout is that this ABC structure extends into a larger A, B, C. That's always possible. Therefore, I can only recommend, if anybody used this support line, yeah, to maybe scale in, enter a trade, you know, however you want to call it, then make sure that you move up your stop loss to break even. Do not let a winning trade turn into a loser. Maybe even take some partial profits as we approach potentially this descending price channel's upper boundary line. And the break to the upside of the channel would be first an early indication that a low has formed. Better would be a break above the B wave high, and the best confirmation we can get is a break above the third wave high at $70. What you always need to consider with the modern markets, cryptos as well, yeah, obviously it is a very modern market. There are many of these fake out rallies, okay? So trading the breakout, that's why I often say, you know, yes, from an analysis point of view, if we get a sustained break above that third wave, that's the best confirmation we get that the fifth wave is running. However, it's far away from a stop. Okay, it's far away from key support, so it's not the best place to enter a trade. Yeah, so trading is all about reward and risk. From an analysis point of view, it's all about confirming structures. So that's where they differ, analysis and trading. So for example, from an analysis point of view, we've got our support level defined. We know where the price should form a reaction, and it did that. Okay, so from a trading point of view, you can use those levels to position yourself in a pullback trade, for example, around this fib level. Or you can watch for a reaction. That really depends on your personal time frame and strategy. But then from a strategy, from a trader point of view, it doesn't matter now if the fifth wave is running or not. You can just adjust your stop loss, just manage risk, because you don't know. From an analysis point of view, we want to see confirmation now that the fifth wave is running. And if we talk about the next targets, I mean, I would pay attention to $72 and then $83.50 next. Yeah, that's my update about eGold. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.